Hello and welcome to the very first episode of Project Ozone. I'm Haley and we're just going to go ahead and jump right into this mod pack. Let's go ahead and see what we got here. Looks like they start us out with a diamond. We have a torch, quest book, and a couple trees. As you can see, I've chosen just to go ahead and do our regular skyblock version. So this is the garden of glass. I'm going to plant this tree because I really can't do anything. See, I got a bunch of books. Let's put these books up here, get those out the way. We have right, give us a diamond right off and a tree. We'll have 2 quest books. Okay. Oh, looks like we're gonna have Botania in here. Okay, well, let's go ahead and open up the quest book and see what we got going on. This is a pack inspired by 2 other sky related mod packs. So much tech has been added to this pack because the creator loves tech more than magic. This HQM is only a guide in which it will determine what you do. You read that again. This HQM is only a guide in which it will not determine what you do. You have the freedom to do the quest I've made. I would consider 100% of this pack completed when both the HQM and simple achievements are completed. This pack is NEI. In this pack, NEI and the internet will probably help a lot. Now go forth and explore. Project Ozone since Era 404 has destroyed the world. Feedback is always welcome. KCCO. Alright, so this quest looks like we have I've died 0 times. I have 3 lives. I didn't choose hardcore, but I think some of the quests will give us some more lives, so we're gonna hope we don't die. I tend to fall off the sky blocks a lot, so hopefully that doesn't happen. There's 229 quests total. It looks like we already have a quest claimed in the beginning. There's 6 chapters, so let's go ahead and see what we have to choose from. So random act of kindness, just in case it doesn't rain, and a free bucket. Okay, gonna give us a bucket. Listen to music. The music disc with the Ozone resource pack active. Task for the player. So the diamond they gave us is going to give us either a bush, a tree, or some bones. I might go ahead and choose the berry bush, so I know I have some food a little bit later. The trees, hopefully, will come from that sapling, and the bones. We'll get a mob generator going, so we'll be able to get some bones against the bone meal. So it looks like it's going to give us a water bucket, a chance cube, a jukebox, and a music disc. Go ahead and claim that. So the way the quest book is laid out is just a whole bunch of different items to choose from. Oh, I can actually click on them to see what I need to do later. They are kind of in order, so I can't go ahead and choose to complete one later until I have the ones around it opened up. So the first quest is pound the ground. So shift right click the grass or dirt to obtain petals. Try it again. We're going to shift right click the grass or dirt to obtain petals. This only works in the garden of glass world type, which is the world type we've chosen. So we need to get 64 cobble in order to get our first full heart, so that'll increase our lives, and it gives us another chance cube and some award bags. I'm not going to be opening chance cubes until I get an area off a little bit later, so because from what I've seen, chance cubes have a chance to spawn a lot of bad things. So let's see. Oh, I can twerk for trees, so I can get the tree to grow. But let's go ahead and get some cobble. So I think it says shift and right click, and that just gives us cobble. All right, this is the fun part of starting off any mod pack, is the grind, and literally I'm grinding the ground to get some pebbles here. Okay, so I need 64 cobble, and it takes 4 pebbles to make cobble, so 4 times 64, you do the math, I can't add, it's gonna be a lot. So let's see, I got 14 already, and we'll just keep grinding. So anyway, a little bit about me. This is my very first YouTube video, my playlist for Project Ozone. It's not my first video. If you look at my channel, there's an intro video and me playing Hearthstone. But I really wanted to get into doing Minecraft videos. I don't expect that I'll have very many people that'll come and watch these videos for a while. There's 16 more. Oops, put that over there. But this is just something for me to do. The videos will be short and sweet, especially in the beginning. I don't want to have a lot of grinding going on as I'm doing now. So we're just going to go ahead and go through the mod pack just to get started here. What I'll probably do is a lot of off-camera work. I may actually do some of those on Twitter. Not Twitter, Twitch. So if you want to follow me on Twitter, you'll be able to see when I actually go live on Twitch or anything that I'm working on. 64. All right, so that was easy. Let's go ahead and turn in that quest. Pick one. I always go for the middle. It looks like they're all the same. War bag, war bag, war bag. Go ahead and claim that. And it gave us a chance cube. So we completed that. We've completed the random act of kindness. Gonna want a mob grinder. So, and we're gonna need to do something with a tree to get a couple of buckets or barrels, a silkworm, a couple of crooks, and 32 wood. So that's gonna be a lot of trees to get. The extra life repeatable quest, from what I did on this earlier, it's not as easy to get that as you would think. That extra life quest is very difficult because what you have to do, you have to kill 15 spirits, and the spirits come out mobs, but it's random. I don't know exactly what the percentage or how often that happens or what the drop rate is, but from what I've seen, it's very low. I think I killed maybe 20 or 30 mobs to get one spirit before. So you can get this, it looks like, every 6 days. That's 6 Minecraft days. We are on day 0, according to what we have here. So I need to get this tree to grow so I can get some chests, because I'm going to be getting a lot of crap here from the rewards. So we're just going to twerk for trees. This little mod within the mod, all it does is if you actually move around the tree, don't have a lot of space to move around here, it'll actually apply bone meal to it, so it actually will help the tree grow. So instead of actually applying bone meal, it gives the bone meal effect by just twerking. And I know my keyboard's a little loud, but it'll just be towards the beginning here with this twerking for trees. Now let's go back to the quest book, see if there's anything else we can actually do. We can't start on a lot of this stuff until a little bit later, so we'll see what's going on as it actually comes through. There's some chests we can create. That's an iron chest. Wow. Sieve. And oh, then we can actually start making heart canisters to get some better chance cubes. I like that. What else? Yeah, looks like we can start the mob grinders to be able to kill some creepers, some skeletons, some endermen. We'll do that since it's really easy to get some cobble just by pounding the ground here. I'll probably start on that a little bit on our next episode. Just want this tree to grow. Get this tree to grow so I can start getting some wood and get some chests, because I don't want to get too much going on all at once without any place to put all these rewards we're getting. Ooh, there's that tree. Just kind of smacked us in the face there. Ooh, it's a big tree too. I do believe there is vein miner in this mod pack, so what I'm going to go ahead and do, I need to get a crafting table going so I can do something with this. Ooh, I got wood. So I can do something with these pebbles. I want to create, what's the word? Slabs. That's the word I'm thinking of. Because slabs are supposed to be good for not having mobs to spawn on them. Since I only have one torch right now, so I could make a furnace and burn some of this charcoal, but initially I want to kind of go ahead and get a little bit of room to run out with. Looks like there's also water down here. Yeah, they give you some stuff towards the bottom, so we might dig our way down a little bit later. But first off, I want to be able to get these trees. So I'm just going to squat here and Is that on the half slab? There we go. That's on the half slab. I'll come back and clean it up a little bit later here, but right now let's just kind of work our way around to get a bigger platform to work with. I think those blocks down there are actually living root, which will come in handy when we get ready to do Botania. But we're going to do that later as we move on into the quest. So this initial part that we're starting out with is just going to be building a platform around getting some wood. Very, very boring stuff. But for episode 1, what do you expect? Oops, I almost fell there. Let's go ahead and get this going all the way around. I am extra careful because I get a little bit of vertigo as well. Remember, as long as I'm doing half slabs up here, I should be okay. I'm probably going to go around 3 times just to be sure that when I start chopping down that tree, I don't lose any of those saplings that are going to drop. I know I have the extra tree, but again, I play extra careful. Going around, so let's go around twice. Get good 2-3 rows because that tree is big. It's a lot of wood in there too. I might be able to go ahead and finish this secondary quest up, and then I'll do a little off-camera work to get the platform exactly how I want. We will go down at some point just to kind of clean up the stuff down there. Like I said, it looks like it gives us water, so we'll have enough for 2 water sources. So we can go ahead and get that infinite water source started. If it rains, then we'll also be able to put some barrels out there. So even if I lose that secondary water source, it won't be the end of the world. So let's get this going all the way around. Around and round we go. Such exciting stuff. Let's go ahead and get a little bit more of this cobble. And we'll make our 3rd trip around, and then we'll go ahead and chop down the rest of that tree. I probably can go ahead and plant the 2nd tree. Because again, just twerking for trees. Oh crap, I don't have anything to break that. Here, I'll put my torch up there for right now. I mean, I don't think I'm going to have any mobs spawn as long as I'm still on this area within certain distance of it. But I play extra careful. I remember when I first started playing Skyblocks, I didn't realize about the squatting thing. My first Skyblocks game I played was Sky Factory 2, and that's when I fell in love with the Skyblocks, because it's not just regular Minecraft where you're just going around digging. What's weird is I love Minecraft, but I hate mining. So the idea that I can just sift for the materials that I need, it feels like a lazy way of doing it, but for me it was perfect because I'm like, I don't have to go around sitting looking for diamonds. Need a little bit more to finish this side up. And I'm going to go ahead and finish up this last part. Come on, all the way around. I feel like I can't click and type at the same time. Click. There we go. Alright. Let's go ahead and get the rest of this tree. I think with this one, I should be able to get a crook. Use my hand. There we go. So let's go ahead and get a crook going. So that's just from a couple of sticks there. I think I needed 2 crooks for the quest. So we'll go ahead and get those 2. Let's see. So we got our 2 crooks, 32 pieces of wood, a silkworm, and a couple barrels. I want to get an axe so I can kind of get the rest of this wood. Can I get it? Okay, I'm going to need 2 more. Guys, get up my way. There you go. Let's go ahead and see if we can get the rest of this axe going. Let's see. Maybe enough for 2 axes actually, so I can knock down the rest of this wood. Let's see if I can go ahead and get the this silkworm. So I think my vein miner key is going to be my little tilde key, the grave key, whatever it is, above the tab next to the 1. Yeah. I already broke the first one. Did it give me... Oh, there's the sapling over there. Almost fell off the end. Didn't really give me very much. Maybe I need to spread the platform out a little bit more, but at least I got my next sapling. I think I got... Oh, I got a lot of saplings. I forgot I had that tree there. So let's go ahead and plant 2 trees while we try to see if we can get a silkworm. Oh, got an apple. Oh, I got a silkworm. Yay! Now we'll go ahead and just get the rest of the wood. Well, it didn't give us a lot. That axe didn't hold squat. Did it just chop down 1? Seriously? I vein mined it. I thought I got a couple pieces, but maybe I didn't. Alright, let's see if we can make another axe here. I have to use the it only has a durability of 1. You see that there? So no matter what I do, what if I can vein mine with the actual wood? Ah, there we go. Yeah, so this is one that's going to require the what's it called, the Tinker's tools. So regular Minecraft tools will let you make them, but they're not any good. I did get 34 pieces of wood, so did I have enough to complete the quest? Yes, I do. I need to just make 4 barrels. So I think since it's already detected the wood, I can go ahead and make the barrels that I need. Now the barrels will require a slab down at the bottom. So I know it's giving me 6, but I need only need 4, so I can turn that back into another piece of wood. 4 times 6 is 24. There it goes, 26 of those. So let's make our 4 barrels and finish up this quest. Let's pick our middle reward bag, and that gives us a flux infused crook, 1 chance cube, 1 red heart canister, and 4 apples. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and stop our video for today. I'm going to work on building out this platform a little bit off camera. There's some wood there for me. So I just have a lot more room to run around. So until next time, I want to thank you for watching this first episode of Project Ozone with Haley, and we'll see you again. Bye.